Kuvela okusha kwelikaSenzo Meyiwa phakathi kukaMngomezulu kanye noChicco Twala okungubaba kaLongwe emva kokuba uMngomezulu eveze ukuthi uLongwe wuye owadubula uSenzo Meyiwa ngephutha.
Yeah, there is a disturbing message I received or I got from Mr. Mngomezulu, which he suspects arises from the fact that he is counsel in this matter. And it appears that there were two persons who visited his home in the morning, very suspicious movements and persons. Fortunately, when they wanted to enter the premises of Mr. Mngomezulu, the dogs barked, and these two persons unknown to him who were behaving suspiciously, and which Mr. Mngomezulu says he suspects they were out to harm him or injure him or kill him, because this is what happens in South Africa. So this court, as an officer of the court, Mr. Mngomezulu, is entitled to all the protection the South African police can accord to him. I said I would make this public so that Mr. Mngomezulu, maybe you should lay a charge with the police so that it is realized that you are being assailed when you are performing your job as an officer of this court. Okay, do you want me to add any other thing?
My Lord, the one for the
Pinetown.
for the Kaya FM cannot one link it into those people. But
But I haven't spoken about that.
Yes, I wanted to put that across as well.
Yeah, fine. No, we're talking about the persons who visited.
Yes.
Paid a visitation to your premises.
Yes.
Yeah.
The second part is that, my Lord, 7 o'clock last evening,
Yeah.
Kaya FM interviewed Chicco Twala, whom they were discussing about the evidence of Sifiso Meyiwa. And that's when he also challenged my competency. He said, I lack competency and I don't know why am I throwing him into this court.
Okay. Yeah, but I can't comment on that.
That's why, my Lord, I said, let me put it on record that Chicco Twala said this yesterday.
Yeah.
In the morning it was also reported.
Okay.
Inkantolo bifuna nje ukwazisa ukuthi bebenenkulumo abebenayo ke ekseni la ngaphandle la kunezinto ke ezithile ayitshele inkantolo athi ke ucabanga ukuthi ngoba ke eyingxenye yale cala leli kunabantu ke noma abalisa ababili abasolakalayo ababesendini yakhe ke ekseni kodwa ke baphazanyiswe ngokuthi ke kuye kwakhonkotha ke izinja ke inkantolo ke ithi nanje ngokuthi ke lana ke inkantolo uma kuukuthi kufanele ayovula icala ke futhi ke athole ukuvikeleka kodwa into nje abayikhulumile ngaphandle kodwa ke uyafisa ukuthi yaziwe ukuthi ke khona nje ukusolakalayo ucabanga la ukuthi ke abantu bezomhlathela noma ke futhi befuna ukuthi bambulale ngenxa yokuthi eyingxenye yale cala khona kunye akhuluma ngabo kodwa inkantolo ithi yona ayingeke iphawuleke kulokho.
Okay, thanks.
Senzo was shot. According to the evidence that I have as a defense, he was shot when he was separating Longwe and Zandi, who were fighting. Longwe, when he came to Kelly Kumalo's house, he was drunk. He was in possession of a 38 special revolver.
uLongwe nkathi efika ke kubona noma kubokheli ke wayedakiwe futhi ke wayephethe isibhamu esiyi-38 special.
According to my witnesses, there were 3 shots that were fired.
Futhi nangokusho kofakazi bami ke isibhamu saqhuma kathathu.
And there were 3 people that were injured as a result.
Kwalimala abantu abathathu.
Senzo was shot dead.
uSenzo wadubuleka ke washona.
Longwe shot himself on the leg.
uLongwe wathi eyayidubula ke
In his
yena
ankle.
enyaweni
in his ankle,
eqakaleni,
and the other shot is the one that was fired on the floor. As a result, Zandi was injured. There were three people
bese
that were
uphuma kwesithathu ke kwesibhamu kwashaya phansi ke kwase kushaya uZandi.
Do you have knowledge of?
My Lord, I do not have knowledge of what the council is